Hello and thanks for watching my How Do I video, where all the videos are very short and very specific. Today we're actually working on the outcome of an earlier video, actually a few earlier videos. So if you want to go back and see how we got here, you're welcome to do that. They're all about 2.5 minutes long. But today's problem is this. We're teachers. We've got all this data from these fake students, and they're on these different grades and these different genders and these different test scores. We figured out the average, the maximum, and the minimum on an earlier video. But as teachers, we want to know more than that. We need to figure out what was the average of the boys? What was the average of the girls? What was the average of the people from different grades? Did one grade do better than the other? That's an important thing to know. So let's figure out the average for just the boys. So I'm going to keep this average row here, and I'm going to make a little column header and title it Boys. We want the average for the boys to go in here. So we have to think about it this way. We want the average if this is an M for the boys. So the average if this is an M, and we're going to use a handy formula called average if, or Averageifs is actually an S at the end. So the formula is this. It's equals average IFS, average ifs, and then a parentheses. And now the first thing we're going to do is select the stuff we want to average, the numbers that we want to get the average of. We want the average of this entire column. So all the things in this column, and then we're going to do a comma, and now we have to do the ifs part. And the ifs, we're going to start with where we're looking. We're looking here in D, because we want to see if something here is an M. So we selected the data that we're taking the average, then where we're looking for the if statement, and then we're going to do another comma, and then we're looking for an M. Now, in a formula, a text value has to have quotation marks. So we're going to put a quotation mark, the letter M. It really doesn't matter if it's upper or lowercase m. I'll just do it upper just for good measure. Another quotation mark, and then a parentheses, and enter, and there we go. And of course, there we don't go because it says name. And whenever you see an error, you're going to see these from time to time. I'm not going to edit this out because it's important. The error here says unknown function something or other. So it looks like I misspelled something here. And I did. I didn't put the G in the average. Average, yes, my sticky keyboard. So I'll put the G in there and go like this. And there we go. We got this big long number. Now I'm going to do the same thing that I did in an earlier video and round this. So I'm going to go equals, round. I'm going to select that number right there, comma. I want by 2 decimals, and then another parenthesis, enter. I'm going to go and copy this data, go over here, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to paste special value, and then I'm going to delete this one here, and we're all good. All right, hope you enjoyed this video. Check out my other videos for other solutions, and if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know.